He's already busted up.
We in the building. What up, though? We at UFC 327, man. UFC 327. I like the card as far as the odds, man. How you feeling about what you see?
Man, I'm feeling pretty good, bro. I had a good week last week. This one is really going this is gonna separate the men from the boys because there ain't a lot of them minus 700s against plus 8, you know what I mean? 800s. It's a lot of pick'ems on here. So I'm excited. This is what I'm locking in for. I'm supposed to go meet up with the homies, puff a couple cigars, and I'm back at the crib Saturday night locked in on UFC. Let's go get it.
Definitely. Let's jump over to UFC record, man. UFC Fight Night Apex. UFC J 8-3, 58-27-1 overall, which is magnificent. We got the lock of the week was a hit. He told y'all it was gonna be easy. You wasn't gonna sweat. We went to the window real easy on that one. And you know what? This is a second show parlay of the year that hit. Man, it felt good going through the net, man. We're gonna throw y'all another oop this week. All right, let's jump on to the first fight. Tatiana Suarez, minus 150 at Lupita Godinez. I'm sorry, at Lupita plus 125, man. I ain't going to mess that last word up. She got the G-O-D in there. What you got?
Yeah, man. Her nickname is Loopy. When you look on the betting slip, it's going to be Loopy, but what you're saying is her real name.
Okay.
Quick breakdown, man. I've been breaking down these fights all this week. That's how excited I am. Loopy is the better boxer, faster hands. She's a striker. That's her main thing. Now she does have some Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She gets on the ground. It's not a world of panic. She's going against Tatiana Suarez. That woman's record in the UFC is 12-1. Her only loss comes to Wei Lee. And if you know who Wei Lee is, bro, that's a GOAT. Like she literally lost to there's two GOATs out here, Valentina and Wei Lee.
Okay.
So there's no shame in that loss. If you ever get to see Tatiana Suarez, she's a bigger girl for the strawweight division. Like her size is something serious. Her boxing is pretty sloppy. Like, you know, she's not good on her feet, but her grappling is what do you call it? Impeccable. You know what I mean? And the thing is, she's going to get her hands on you. And when she gets her hands on you, she usually is able to take you down. Now, her last fight was a little sloppy. She missed a few takedowns, but she won that fight going away. I don't think Loopy is going to be able to stuff the takedowns. So, I think once she gets her to the ground, Suarez being the bigger girl is going to be able to kind of have her way with her. Whether it's just laying on top of her, holding her down or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? Because that could wear and tear on your body. If you're on the back, fighting off your back for so long, it's easy to fall into a submission. So in this one, I hate it. I like Loopy style better. You know me, I love strikers, but I think Suarez is too big, and I think she's going to be able to take her to the ground, and I do not think Loopy will be able to stuff the takedowns. So give me Tatiana Suarez in this match.
So what's the fighting chances that Lupita wins? What chance you give her to win?
I say 25%.
Okay.
I give Suarez 70. I think she's just too big for her, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just like I said, you know me, man. I be calculating the odds while you're talking. We're trying to build that show parlay, man. We're using CEO analytics in UFC, man. We got Randy Brown minus 110 versus Kevin Holland at minus 110, man. They saying it's 50-50. You believe it?
Man, Randy Brown was minus 140 here. Randy Rude Boy Brown from Jamaica, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a striker, bro. Like he's a flat out striker. Kevin Holland, on the other hand, this is where it gets tricky. This guy is kind of on my do not bet list because one week you see him, you'll be like, damn, he's going to climb his way up the rankings and compete for a championship. Next week you see him, you'll be like, man, get this dude up out the UFC. Send him over to the PFL. Low-key, he might need to be down there at Motor City Casino on their MMA cards. Like,
man,
is that crazy?
Drop him down off Grand River.
Yes, bro. I'm dead serious because the thing is, he's got all the tools. He's tall, he's lanky, he can kick, he can strike, he can grapple, he can submit you. He has good movement. He has good footwork. There's no weakness except for mentally, bro. And sometimes he don't take the shit seriously. Like, I've seen him lose fights, and you just kind of like, Did you want to fight? He got 16 losses already. He's 28-16. He'll fight anybody, but he has weird losses. Randy Brown, on the other hand, is coming off a loss on a fight night where he was the main eventer. And the reason he lost was he got his shin kicked to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? They kicked that front calf and that leg went out, so his striking went out. And he learned there was levels to it. But as far as just like, to me, Randy Brown is more of a dog. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of Kevin Holland. Like, even in the press conference this week, Kevin Holland was saying, I have to fight with more anger. I have to be angrier. I have to be mean. I have to get mad. And Randy Brown was like, hey, yo, it ain't nothing personal. When we get in the ring, I'm just, whoever you put in front of me, I'm gonna beat their ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool. Like, and I'm just like, bro, somebody got to psych themselves up for it against a guy who just kind of like, look, hey, this is my job. I'm supposed to punch you in the face. It's all love. I got to go with Randy Brown. Better striker, more. And the biggest thing for me, the reason I'm going to pick Randy on top of this, consistency.
Yeah.
I know what I'm going to get. I'll be okay if he lose. Kevin Holland, he might be winning the fight and just take a mental break, bro. You know what I'm saying? Need a mental health day and just stop. And just get not clean, smooth out. So yeah, I can't.
How was he still fighting for so long in a sport like this? You know what I'm saying? It feel like he'd have been gone. He must be real good, like you said. When he good, he good. When he good, he great.
If there was a basketball player I could compare him to, I don't know you follow basketball. When I say this will tell you everything you need to know about him. I would compare him to Tim Thomas. You know how Tim Thomas had all the tools?
Yeah, I remember Tim Thomas.
Should have been like a 12-time All-Star.
Yeah.
He's got like that type of talent, but it only shows every now and then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
gotcha. Yeah, Brown, I was going to mention Jamarcus Russell earlier, man. Where you sounded like he got everything, man. But that mental, like that's your boy Jamarcus, man. All right, man. I like to do so we get Aaron Pico minus 300. We got Patrício Pitbull at plus 235, man. How can you not pick the dude with the last name Pitbull? Shot, everybody.
This is another one, man. When it comes to the UFC, man, and I'm gonna try to make. Actually, I'm just gonna explain it. Sometimes when they get these guys from these other promotions and they bring them in and they put a hype train on them, I wonder if they do that because they believe that much in Aaron Pico, or if they do that to humble him, like they were doing Patchy Mix. They brought him in, talking about you going to compete for a championship. Lost his first 2 fights. Now he in some other league. They didn't even let him go back to the PFL. He looked so bad out here. Aaron Pico came in. It was in 2025. They put him up against the number 5 guy at the time, Lerone Murphy, a guy who fought headline UFC London, who really won the championship or won the fight to go fight for the championship, but they robbed him. But either way, Aaron was fighting him, was looking good, bro. Then caught a spinning back elbow and got knocked clean the fuck out, bro. I think he only woke up like 3 days ago. That's how bad he got knocked out. It was bad.
Them elbows could be a beast.
Bro, and so after that, after a loss like that, a devastating loss, his first fight in the UFC, you put him up against a guy, a number 5 ranked guy in the most loaded division. His second fight is against Patrício Pitbull. Like, bro, either the UFC hate him and want to try to expose him, or this guy is the guy we saw at the beginning of the Lerone Murphy fight, because he was looking good. It took a hell of a shot to get him up out of there, but that's what scares me. Because Pitbull has dynamite in both hands, and he can take you to the ground. And Pico has shown us if you hit him on that chin, he will go to sleep. Now, on the other hand, Pitbull is 38. I think he turned 39 this month, so he's getting older. Aaron Pico is in his prime at 29. He's pressuring you. He's in your face. He's swinging, and he's beating on you. I don't know if Pitbull is going to be able to do enough to get him up off of him, because I think the only way he can win this fight is really taking him to the ground, calming him down. But Pico has shown even if you take him down, he's going to get back up, punches and bunches, and he got heavy striking. He's technical. I think Aaron Pico is going to win this fight, but I'm not putting him on my parlay because from what we've seen from Pitbull, bro, plus 235, it makes more sense to sprinkle on that. I'm just not confident he's going to win the fight, and I don't like these odds. This is a minus 300. You could be like, man, I knew I shouldn't have put it on the card.
But the way you go ahead.
My official pick is Aaron Pico, but I'm not betting on this one.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the way you was talking about Pitbull, and saying like, man, he put him against Pitbull. I feel like you're saying Pitbull odds should be a little bit closer. You know what I'm saying? Should be not plus 235, but maybe plus 100 or something in the 100s.
I think it should be probably about plus 200.
Okay.
Because in all fairness to Aaron Pico, he was looking good. He just got caught with a shot. You get what I'm saying? And that shit can happen.
Anybody.
Right.
Them sneak shots can hit anybody.
And to feed him to this guy, it's crazy. But again, Aaron Pico ain't Dan Ige. So, I mean, he going to sit there and fire with him. I don't think Pitbull going to be able to get away with that. And plus, Aaron Pico's going to be the taller man, younger man, fresher man. I got to go Pico, bro. Okay. But don't be surprised if he's in a dog fight.
Gotcha. All right, we got Nate Landwehr at minus 105 versus Cub Swanson at minus 115. It's these odds, man.
Man, this is a wild fight too, bro. This ain't even a fight. This is pure chaos, man. You're going to have two people meeting at the center of the ring, swinging for the fence on both sides. Cub Swanson is 42 years old. He ain't been in the ring in over a year, but he won his last fight. He has 16 losses, bro. And for me, it's always hard to bet on someone who has that many fucking losses, bro. You lose too much. This is the UFC.
Yeah.
Once you get over 10, I'm kind of like, when you get over 15, I'm really looking through a magnifying glass at you. Where Nate, he is the younger man, but he's 37. So this dude old too.
Oh, okay.
He done got clipped in his last two fights in 2025. So they just go in there and get to swinging for the fences. And this one is a 50-50 fight. If anybody tells you they confident on one side or the other, they are a pure maniac. You just really got to tip your hat and kind of flip the quarter. And who do you like better? Personally, Cub Swanson has been in there with better competition, but taking a year off at 42 years old, I got to fade that, bro. I know my man been knocked out twice. He going to come in there swinging. Lucky shot. I'm going with Nate.
Okay.
But it's 50-50. You want to ask me how much of a chance does Cub Swanson have? He got a 50% chance of winning that. Actually, you know what? 49% chance of winning that fight.
All right, 51-49. UFC J going with Uncle Nate and this boy. That's how you sound when you said it, man. Like, I'm gonna go with Uncle Nate. What Uncle Nate doing over there, man? Pass me that bud over there, Uncle Nate, man. Get that Budweiser. All right, we got Johnny Walker at plus 120. Dominick Reyes at minus 145. Woo. Where my dogs at?
These are two. This is why this card gonna be a hit. Now these are two heavier guys. They're like that 205 weight class, and they gonna clash. Johnny Walker is a guy that's like 6'6", good striking, good kicks. You know what I mean? Sometimes his fight IQ slips, and he's one of them guys that he'll knock you out or he'll get knocked out. Where Dominick Reyes is about 6'4", and I can see why it's leaning towards him because he's a dog. Okay. They both dogs.
Yeah.
But Johnny Walker do some dumb shit in a dog fight just to get himself dropped, and you sit over there and you watch it back when they run in the replay. Like, now why he do that? That wasn't the time for a spinning back elbow. Why did you do that? And then he get choked out to the ground.
Okay.
But the last couple times I've seen Johnny Walker, man, I feel like he's this close to changing the narrative and making a run and starting to go through these guys because his height is a problem. His striking is a problem at that height. He can keep you off of him. He got the reach. He can kick the hell out of them calves. He can take you to the ground. He doesn't have a weakness except for his you know how some people just have bad timing?
Yeah.
They do the wrong move. That's really his super weakness. Dominick Reyes, man, I mean, they both have shown that they can be chinny, and what I mean by chinny is both of them can get clipped. I think if Johnny Walker can survive the first onslaught, you gotta give me Johnny Walker. If Reyes don't get him out of there first round or early, Johnny Walker should be able to withstand everything. And if they fight at a distance, like a fight where it's just a real fight, it's nothing crazy going on, and they just striking and trading, I'm going to take Johnny Walker. So I'm going Johnny Walker.
All right, let's jump over to Josh Hokit at plus 100 versus Curtis Blaydes at minus 120. If y'all was on Jay's TikTok, y'all saw some analysis on this already, man. How you feeling, man? I know you're leaning, man. Tell the people for the show.
Man, I'm gonna go Curtis Blaydes is the number 5 heavyweight. I look back at him. He's a wrestler, so he can create problems. He just won last year, but before that, he got knocked out in the first round by Tom Aspinall. I don't like that the taste that left in my mouth. Pause. And on top of that, the heavyweight division is not what it used to be. So it's not like it's a whole bunch of heavyweights. That's why Josh Hokit at 8-0 is getting a shot at a number 5 guy. The heavyweight division needs a star. If you've seen Josh Hokit earlier this week, he did the Macho Man, then he turned into an essay and he was talking crazy. He started talking wild to Jiří and them. It got out of pocket. He's selling shirts that say N-word, please. Former football player that made the NFL, fast. If you see him, he got lightning in his hands. He can and the thing was, he was a wrestler, huh?
Is he one of the Benny Blaydes? He in their family or no?
No, not Curtis. Blaydes didn't make it. Josh Hokit.
Hokit made the league. Okay, when you said when you say football, I'm thinking about Blaydes. You know what I'm saying?
No. Josh Hokit made it.
Okay.
He made a couple teams. I mean, he ain't, you know what I'm saying, made practice squads or whatever. Got in there, pretty athletic. Last fight, he went in there. I seen him. I've been following him since the Contender. He's won. He talks his shit, and he's really funny on the mic. He got the mic skills, and the thing is, those mic skills ain't gonna hit nearly as good if you lose this fight. He win this fight, he's up there with Waldo and Costa. Like they about to launch him to the moon with his mic skills. And on top of it, the last fight we watched, he not only knocked my man out, he hit him, knocked him out. He punched him. The buzzer was going off. My man was stumbling. He kicked him in his ass. The nigga was falling across the octagon. He flicked him off while the dude was falling down, and the ref waved the fight off. I'm like, bro, this is one of the craziest endings I've ever seen. And that's when he came out with the N-word, please, and all of that. And I'm like, bro, some people just built for stuff like this.
Yeah.
Normally in a situation like that, I'd be like, hey, they pushing this dude too fast. In any other division, I'd be like, there's levels to this. Yeah. And it may be levels to this. Curtis Blaydes does have a chance, but maybe I'm crazy. I'm going with Josh Hokit. I'm buying the hype.
Now, let me get this right. You said the dude winning or losing was falling down with his fingers up.
No. Josh Hokit hit him with like a 3-piece combination, stumbled my man. My man was like off balance and started trying to stumble toward the ring. When he was going the other way, Josh Hokit kicked him in the ass and was flicking it. And you proceeded to flick him off while he was falling into the corner. He fell into the corner and he couldn't like get up at the buzzer, so the ref waved it off. I was like, damn. That was such a wild, violent, disrespectful knockout.
That is.
I'm like, bro, I can't pick against someone that's that out. And then he did the whole speech. After that, I was like, his celebration was crazy.
Yeah,
imagine if me and you.
That's so cold.
Imagine me and you fighting, and I hit you, and you kind of trying to take cover. You know what I'm saying? You dazed and you falling off, and I kick you, and I hit you in like your back or your butt, and you start falling, and I'm behind you, and the camera's catching me like.
That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
That's perfect.
Yeah, bro. So
man, you gotta be a different type of dude, man, to do something like that. All right, we gonna jump on to AM in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna say his name. We're gonna call him AM, 9 a.m. Minus 205 versus Paulo.
Costa.
165.
Yeah, bro. I don't get Paulo Costa. He's known for them head kicks, bro. But he really had been on a crazy losing streak. He won a couple of fights. I think he won 1 fight, maybe 2. I don't think he has anything here for I can't pronounce his name. Murzakanov. I'm sorry, Murzakanov. He has nothing for him. This dude is fast hands. He gonna smother you. He gonna swing. He gonna bink. It's gonna look like one of them Sugar Ray Leonard videos that you see on YouTube, and that would be like pink. Fuck. That's what it's gonna look like, bro.
Man, you got all the sound effects.
That's what it's point, man. Like, go to sleep. But I don't think he's gonna knock him out. But I think he's gonna whoop his ass thoroughly for 3 rounds. So I'll just keep it.
So
I'll keep it short.
9 out of 10.
9.5 out of 10.
I'm you even stepping it up even higher. Dude said 9.5 out of 10. Man.
Paulo could win because again, this is
Hold
UFC,
on,
but I don't like it.
Give me a second.
I'm going Azamat, bro.
Give me a second.
Take my bread, bro. Oh,
give me a second, man. So you said it. Of course, 9.5 mean that you can still win 0.5, but that could have win something more than 0.5.
No,
Okay.
No.
When you say
Maybe
could win, that's like
know.
a 0.3 maybe, another dude 0.7 as a 7. So it's still the 9.5.
Bro, Azamat winning this fight, man. I don't even know why I'm second guessing it. If these odds was at like 110, I'd probably put about 150 on Azamat, bro.
Okay. So I'm definitely about to throw Azamat, man, on the parlay. We quicker this week because we got a fewer fights, so I might just find something to pair him with, man. Well, you know what? I might 205. I might have to find something to pair him with. Let's jump over to the main event. We got Jiří Procházka versus Carlos Ulberg, minus 115 versus a minus 105, and we ending this boy like we started. These eyes looking like 50-50, man. What you think?
Jiří has been the top guy for a long time. He lost to Pereira. He had held the belt. This is his 4th title fight. He had held the belt. He lost to Pereira. Man, these last couple fights against Hill, and then he fought Khalil Roundtree. The thing about Jiří is, man, Jiří is a dog, bro. Like, he one of those guys. He that Khalil Roundtree fight, it hasn't changed. I've always knew he was a dog, but like that Khalil Roundtree fight just changed my whole perspective on this guy. Like, he lost the first 2 rounds, and his corner said, "Hey, you lost the first 2 rounds. You have to win this fight." And Khalil Roundtree is a crazy striker. Jiří just put his hands down and said, "All right," and just ran in there and just was having a slugfest with this dude. And I'm talking about some of the hardest hits I ever seen, just off of pure, like, I'm a big dog you. And Khalil Roundtree was hitting him with some stuff, and he could not drop him. And Khalil Roundtree, if you watch this, is one of the toughest. Nobody else is taking these hits like this. And he was just taking them and knocked him out with probably about like 30 seconds left. It was weird. It was violent. Now, Carlos Ulberg, technical striker, sit in the pocket, power to knock you out, bro. But the problem is, this is the first time, in these main events, 5-round fights. He got to get Jiří up out of there. He has to get him up out of there early. The longer this fight goes on, the more chance Jiří's going to have to big dog him. I personally think Jiří's different. Even if you get a chance to get off of here, go watch his interviews, bro. He talk like he's a samurai. Like, he don't be in here like, hey, man, when I see him on stage, he going to know what it is. He talk more like, yes, the butterfly in the tree will be the spirit in my chest when I grab a hold of him. Like, calm and you like,
he the one that used to have the thing, the hair, because I was putting up screenshots and stuff, you know what I'm saying, for the cover.
Give me Jiří, bro. I got to see it done. I got to see this guy beat him. I don't see it. Because the Khalil Roundtree one, that was so weird. Because at the end of the day, he's never out of a fight. And he's only really lost to Pereira. And Pereira is the guy that was going to go against John Jones at the White House card, but they couldn't get that together. So he's going up to heavyweight to fight against Ciryl Gane. And you saw the guy last week that he trained. Was it last week or the week before that? You saw Alex Pereira in the corner. And he had some dude come out here and knock somebody in the next Tuesday, bro. So, like, man, Jiří is his level of competition is better. He's more of a soldier. I'm gonna have to see. I would just have to lose money with him dying on this sword. Period. I'm taking the Warrior.
All right. We're going to jump on to the world famous UFC J parlay, man. I got the odds up there for Fanatics and FanDuel, man. We got Jiří Procházka. We got Tatiana Suarez, and we got Josh Hokit, man. I know you love these. We got 523 at Fanatics, and we got plus 499 at FanDuel, man. Anything else you want to say on this one?
No, man. I already broke down the fights. These are the 3 that I'm going with, man. I love the odds. I'm pretty confident. They right there pretty much on the money line, bro. Let's run it.
So who out of these 3 you like the most?
Ooh. It's tough, man. I'm pretty confident in all 3. I can't say Hokit because he don't have the experience, but I like his odds the best.
Which one of these 3 dudes not losing? I'm gonna put it to you that way.
I don't think any of the 3 losing. But if I had to pick one who I would like just break it down even money line, I gotta go Jiří.
Okay.
I like Suarez a lot too, but her odds aren't as good as Jiří's. That's the only thing holding me back. I like Suarez a lot. I like.
So forget the odds. We're not talking about odds, man. The next day on Sunday, who you not gonna be on this mug talking about? I should have.
I like Suarez the best, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I just want that person on Sunday. You're not gonna come back like, man, I thought this. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me that. Forget the odds.
Suarez.
Yeah, okay. Let me find Suarez, man, so we can get this show parlay running, man. See if we can get this boy 2 weeks in a row and see if we can hit number 3, man. So we got AM. Y'all just go. I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name. He pronounced it earlier. Is a dude in the fight. When y'all go look it up, his first name is A, is long. His second name is his last name is M, and it's even longer. We got him.
Murzakanov.
Yes. And we got Tatiana Suarez at plus 147, man. So we're gonna hit the show parlay up. Last week it was almost plus 300. This week we're gonna do plus 147. See if we can get that boy across all the way to the window, to the wall, man. What up, though?
I got one more that I'm thinking about throwing on there, and I was gonna make it my free play of the day for tomorrow. I was looking, and this is on the early prelims, and I told myself, like, if I stop messing with the super early prelims, my record's good now, but I think I could nullify some of these losses. It's a guy on here. It's a fight on here between Kelvin Gastelum against Vicente Loque.
Mm-hmm.
If Kevin can keep, actually, I'm thinking about just sprinkling money on Kevin Gastelum for a knockout. It's plus 190. I think
okay.
I got 2 that I like him to knock this dude out. And I'm thinking, and I also kind of like Johnny Walker, bro. I got a feeling he gonna knock him out, but my free play is probably gonna be that. Last time I checked, it was plus 190, but it might have went down some. He's a heavy set middleweight, bro. And you can see him. He's got muscle, but he look like he got that Ving Rhames and baby boy muscle. He got kind of a gut with him.
Yeah.
I like him to knock Vicente out, bro. I kind of like that as a free play. I was gonna put that up on TikTok tomorrow, so I just wanted to share that to everybody now.
All right, so we got Kelvin Gastelum. His actual winning odds is minus 300. So if you think he's gonna knock him out, you definitely think he's gonna win the fight. Should I add that too, or you wouldn't add that to the show parlay?
I'm trying to stay away from parlays with these early prelims, because what if you run out of gas? But I'm taking him for a knockout. I'm sprinkling. I'm only taking a knockout. If he don't knock him out, he might lose.
Okay,
I ain't letting him go to points.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take him off. So we gonna stick with the official show parlay at plus 147, man. Any words, man? Any last words? Your boy didn't get knocked out.
What'd you say?
Your boy didn't get knocked out. He actually got the W.
Hey, hold on. Oh, yeah, you talking about Deontay.
Yeah.
Did you see that fight?
No, I didn't
see the clip. Or did you see the clips from that fight?
I didn't get a chance, so I'm gonna go check it out. I remember I was out for my birthday.
Bro, that's some of the crazy shit. They look like 2 drunk uncles at a barbecue scrapping, just with crazy power, bro.
Yeah.
Deontay ate some shots that I didn't think he'd be able to eat. And I know you seen that. Didn't I send that to you when he had Derek over there in the corner? He looked at him. He said, "I'm sorry. I love you." And Derek answered back, "I love you too." And Deontay Wilder just started punching him with that right hand and dropped him. Like, bro, you can't. You know what I'm saying? And even with that, shout out to Deontay Wilder. I still think he cooked. I see you trying to fight Anthony Joshua next. I don't know if that's a good look. I see you called out Usyk. I think all of these people, I think they're gonna send him to the hospital, bro. Because the Deontay Wilder I was watching in his prime, it took one of these and you were done. I've never seen him have to hit a guy back to back with that right hand like 3 times to get him to the ground, 4 or 5 times. Like, he fought a guy that was badly out of shape on his retirement, and I think that's the only reason. I really still think he's cooked. I hope not, though, because it's good for us over here in America. I like Deontay Wilder, but shit, that's not what I watched from what was that, like 2013 all the way to like 2021. Like, that's not what I was seeing.
Yeah, everybody got their time. Roster. Yeah, everybody got their time. You know what I'm saying? Father Time is undefeated, man. Make sure y'all check us out on TikTok. Make sure y'all check us out on Instagram. Jump in that Facebook page, man. You see the name, respect the name. It's a CEO. Make sure y'all check J Bay's World on TikTok. Also, man, and we just win different, man. That's all I got to say. Y'all either gonna figure it out now or y'all gonna figure it out later. But y'all gonna figure it out. It's just gonna happen.
And don't be asking for discounts when we get that Discord going, bro. Because what I'm gonna start doing, I'm telling you how I'm gonna break it out. I'm giving free plays of the week, and these parlays we're giving out, we're giving them all out for free. Now you see we hitting at a high rate. We're gonna continue to grow, but eventually it's gonna go down to where I give a free play of the day, and we're gonna do the same thing with college football. We're gonna give you a free game of the week, and then if you want more, we're gonna start getting that Discord going. Probably, I'm thinking like September, somewhere around there. We're gonna start doing that. So clean up now, make your money now, so that way when we start charging for the Discord, I don't want to hear nothing because we done put money in your pocket for long enough. Well, not for long enough. We're gonna continue to do it, but we put enough money, it should cover the charge.
Yes, lots and lots of money, man. We done gave y'all bags, man. We done gave y'all Louis bags, man. What we want, bro?
We want the smoke. You know what it is. We want the smoke. We the Get Money boys, boy.
Yes, sir. We out.
Y'all stay blessed. We'll see you in 2 weeks.